7 people have died and scores were injured following a blast at the Somali National Theatre in Mogadishu. Among those who lost their lives is the president of Somalia's Olympic Committee and the Somali Soccer Federation chief. The blast occurred during celebrations to mark the first anniversary of the launch of Somalia's national television station. Prime Minister Abdiweli Mohamed Ali was also present during the blast, said that he was in the middle of his speech when the blast occurred. At the scene of the incident, scattered seats and personal belongings tell of the confusion that followed after the blast as people tried to run for safety. Outside the theatre, family, friends and Good Samaritans alike struggled to get the injured to health centres where they received medical attention. Al-Shabaab militants have taken responsibility for the blast that is said to have been carried out by a female suicide bomber. The Prime Minister condemned the action, saying that they were the kicks of a dying horse and that the outlawed group will soon be eliminated. And from Maimahiu, Nyandarua County, the search for Zipporah Nduta, who had gone missing since late last month, was concluded when her remains were discovered within her home. The smell emanating from the kitchen raised suspicions among area residents, suspicions that were confirmed when her body was discovered buried in a shallow grave in her kitchen. The grief-struck residents quickly turned irate as they staged a protest against police officers who they say failed to bring Duta's murderer, who they say is known, to book. They barricaded the busy Naivasha Maimahiu road, disrupting movement. Meanwhile, with the April 30th deadline for parties to comply with the Political Parties Act fast approaching, only 3 parties have so far complied with the requirements of that law. The National Vision Party and the Labour Party of Kenya have become the latest parties to successfully comply with the law. The development comes at a time when various parties that hope to participate in the general election are in a rush to submit their papers for registration. And 9 people, including 2 councillors, have been arrested in Subukia, Nakuru County for allegedly taking part in a robbery with violence incident. The suspects are said to have been donning police uniforms during the robbery, in which they stole construction materials of unknown value. 7 of the suspects were arrested as they were transporting the stolen goods on board a lorry that is said to have been hired from the Laikipia University. The 2 councillors, said to be from Subukia and Kirima wards, were arrested when they attempted to bail out their alleged colleagues. The 9 are expected to appear before court tomorrow. Charity Waweru, Citizen Live at 9.